Do you find yourself repeating the same problems day after day and not making any real progress towards uncovering your unique recipe for success? If you give me the next 5 minutes, I want to share with you a way that you can start accomplishing so much more. And the best bit is it will take you as little as 5 minutes per day. I've been talking about my 5-minute planner that I've put together as a free gift for anyone who's been listening. But today I want to talk through why this is such a powerful tool and why I believe that it can really kickstart our progress more than anything else that I can think of. So if you want your own copy, just let me know and I'll shoot it through. No strings attached. Hello and welcome back to the From Zero to Marketing Hero podcast. My name is Paul Heron. I'm a life coach and entrepreneur who over the last 5 years has built a thriving coaching business. This podcast is all about me continuing to step outside the comfort zone. Over the last 5 years, I have predominantly outsourced my marketing activities, and this is the year I decided that I'm going to jump in the deep end and learn this skill for myself. So over the next 12 months, my goal is to create, post, upload a podcast episode every single day to document my journey, but to also give you guys a glimpse of the highs and the lows and everything in between, and hopefully create a little bit of a spark in your own journey. One of the things that I've come to learn is that we can all develop this positive mindset, which allows us to be able to approach each day and get super curious about the results that we achieve, the highs, the lows, the failures, and take the lessons out and grow every single day. By taking this approach, we start to actually develop our own unique recipe for success that we can keep coming back to time and time again, a recipe that we trust will produce the results that we're looking for. I also know what it's like to not hold that belief. Through that roller coaster ride of coming to where I am now, there have been a few moments where it has been challenging, absolutely no doubt, where you start to think, how am I going to figure out how to make this work? And I can even remember a few times thinking that I've tried everything. And once we start to think that, those thoughts of, should I continue and have I had enough of this start to creep in. It is interesting to think about the roller coaster ride that entrepreneurship is. I can remember first starting out and, you're full of optimism and full of energy. And it didn't take that long before I started to realize that this journey is going to be a little bit more difficult than what I originally thought it might be. And it's this roller coaster ride that can start to reinforce that belief that we've tried everything. I know for myself, I've managed to find and connect with some amazing people in my journey. It's been fantastic, but I've also connected with people that have made me a little bit weary about who I can trust and what's required. There are times when I have felt like I'm a bit stuck in a loop and unsure about what I actually need to be doing to get myself back on track. And I think that's the opposite of that goal I mentioned a moment ago. It's this feeling of not having any certainty whatsoever or having no system at all that you can trust and rely on. It leads to that feeling of hopelessness and uncertainty about what to even try next. And the real danger of having this line of thought, when we start thinking, I've tried everything, it often just leads back to, I'm not enough. I don't have what it takes. I can't do this. And it gets to a point all too often where we just give up and cut our losses and move on to the next thing. Now, I call this my 5-minute planning routine, but it is so much more than this. It really is about breaking the cycle or breaking that negative cycle and creating a positive cycle that we can move forward with. It's about creating empowering habits. It's about taking responsibility for our own actions and our own decisions. And it's about applying it on a day-to-day basis. It sounds really simple, and it is really simple. It really is nothing more than taking some time in the morning to plan what the most important things for our day are, trusting ourselves to be able to go through the day and give the day our best shot. Whatever actually happens, whatever the actual results we achieve throughout the day, we want to be developing and cultivating a healthy relationship to whatever happens. And then most importantly, we want to be able to start a habit of reflecting back in a curious way about those results that we achieved. Asking simple questions like what worked well for the day, what didn't go to plan, and where are the lessons that I can take out of today and apply tomorrow. Again, this sounds really simple and basic, but it really does have the potential to move us away from this downward spiral into a spiral of positivity, moving forwards or upwards towards your goals. I mentioned that I do use this in my work with my coaching clients, but I also use it myself. It's a tool that I come back to time and time again, and it's a tool that has allowed me to create boundaries and to achieve an element of success, not just at work, but create some of that balance that we're all looking for. So this conversation today, more than anything else, is about our beliefs and what we think. Being a successful entrepreneur, more than anything else, is about cultivating this self-belief that we can think outside the box and we can tackle any challenge that falls across our path. And one of the most powerful ways to be able to get to that belief and to reinforce that belief is to start noticing and seeing the progress that we're making. So again, if you're interested, I have put together a checklist which provides the basics in terms of how to start applying this. As I said, it can be as little as 5 minutes a day, and it just might be the best 5-minute investment that you can make in yourself. And it's completely free, so just have to let me know and I will send it through. Well, I might leave it there for today. If this is interesting, as I said, reach out and let me know. If you do want to have a conversation, reach out and let me know. You can head over to my website, www.paulheronlifecoaching.com. There's a couple of ways there that you can reach out and get in contact. If you are enjoying the show, please consider hitting subscribe. It really does go a long way to helping spread the word and getting others on board. And I hope you're all having a fantastic day and a fantastic weekend. Until tomorrow, bye for now.